Hi, JJ here. Just wanted to add another video to my collection. Between work and family, pet, I've been pulled in many different directions the last couple of days and haven't been around. I did do a video with James Winston and look forward to seeing that soon in a new segment I'll be doing on my channel on Thursdays. I'm putting that together, so look forward to seeing that with when we go over our different collections that we have. Actually, non-K-Tel, believe it or not. And this is a non-K-Tel video as well. Um, just want to show you some records that I picked up that came in the mail that kind of an addition to my collection. I picked up the Beatles, Past Masters. Great. I'm looking forward to listening to this one. Has a lot of the hits on here as well as some in different other languages. Bad Boy, Yes It Is, Revolution. I mean, just a lot of classic. I don't. I mean, I know everybody in this VC community is Beatles crazy. So this one, we all pretty much know what's on it. But now I have it on vinyl and I can listen to it. The next one's another Beatles Revolver. A really good album that has a lot of great tunes. Yellow Submarine. I love Taxman. Good Day Sunshine. Tomorrow Never Knows. I love that tune. Great artwork on the cover of this record. I really like what's on it. So this is another Beatles record that I picked up. And surprise, surprise, another Beatles record. Okay, so this is another Beatles record that I picked up. This is one of my favorites by them. It's actually the Beatles Help soundtrack. I really like this movie and how creative it was with Richard Lester, how he put this one together. If you, I told people that if you take this movie seriously, you're not watching it correctly. That's how I look at this movie. Um, the Beatles love to kind of point fun at the whole film thing for films. I think they felt it was kind of an obligation to do it. They didn't really do the same, but they didn't want to go the Elvis route, which was not be themselves and be what they're not and try to act when they really couldn't act. So this is a good movie as well as great soundtrack. Of course, the song "Help," which is a really poignant song. I thought that song was pointed out very well in Imagine, the movie, about how that really was John struggling with his life and what was going on at that time, and he was just kind of lost in all the hoopla of what was going on. Ticket to Ride is on this one. And my favorite one, which was the Dylan influenced song of You Got to Hide Your Love Away. I love my favorite part of the movie. I've rewound that many times just to watch that one little part over and over again when John sings that in that apartment. I think he's in that like dip thing in that weird apartment or whatever that they were in the movie. He's kind of in that hole. Great record. I look forward to checking out the Giles Martin remasters of all these records. So far, everything I've heard has been awesome, and he's put together great stuff. The next one that I have is The Doors, L.A. Woman. Great record. Start to finish, the joke was that they made this record and they weren't getting along at the time. It's actually pointed out in the movie The Doors when he listens to it. I believe he's listening to this recording, and he's like not bad for four guys that didn't get along with each other. This one, my favorite tune on this one, I was deciding between different Doors ones to get that were in the collection, and my favorite one, Riders on the Storm, is on here. I could listen to that tune over and over and over again. The keyboards on that song, his lyrics, the way it's all put together, just great song. I like the length of it. It just works. It's so well done. So this is another one I got. And last but not least is Billy Joel's The Bridge. This one came out in 1986. This was kind of a cool one because he did a lot of duets on this record. Had a lot of people he collaborated with for I think one of the first times he collaborated very much with anybody. Running on Ice, This Is the Time, A Matter of Trust, Modern Woman from the movie Ruthless People. Milwaukee directors did that movie on a side note. Big Man on Mulberry Street, Temptation, Code of Silence. Code of Silence is a really cool story behind that tune. Apparently, Cyndi Lauper was in the studios, like down the hall, and she just popped herself in and kind of just started, singing a little bit with them. He was like, "Would you like to do this little small part on my record?" And she is a really small part, but is an important part of the song. And I don't think that song would have ever been the same or that recording had she not recorded on that one. And the last one I got for a reasonable price I've been looking for a while is Michael Jackson's Bad, part of my nostalgia collection again. I grew up on Michael Jackson. I had the glove, I had the jacket. It's just part of my childhood. So I have to. And the Bad album was produced by Quincy Jones, and it was a collaboration with him and Quincy Jones. And a lot of people thought he couldn't top Thriller and become that, but he did actually come out with Bad, and it was really good album. I thought. I mean, I can joke and say how bad is Michael Jackson? I'm bad, I'm bad. It's kind of a funny tune that way. But the rest of it, the way you make me feel, Just Good Friends, Smooth Criminal, Dirty Diana, really raw stuff that he did. And he also did a Beatles tune, Come Together, in his Moonwalker that was used to promote this movie. Also, the other one I like in this one is Liberian Girl, one of my favorite music videos because all those stars are in that music video. He doesn't show up until the very last shot, and it was really cool how they did the video for that song because it was like we didn't know what was happening. It was like all these people wondering why they're here. They know they're going to be about Michael. They see the chimp. They don't know why, and all of a sudden he shows up in the end. It's kind of fun, and I thought if you take a step back and from the cheesiness sometimes of Michael, it was really well done, I thought, and well put together and well written, as were a lot of his stuff. So those are my recent vinyl finds and mail orders that came in. I hope to be able to look on your channels and see other ones that came in on your side. Believe it or not, I am expecting some K-Tels to come in probably next week sometime. There are a bunch of them that I did order. They're really cool because you can order K-Tels like a buck a piece and get a bunch if you're willing to clean them. Usually they clean up pretty well with my process that I use, which I will demonstrate in another video. So it's great talking to all you. Hope you have a great afternoon and the rest of your day. And a happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. Have a good day.